Hello everyone and welcome to another video, and today we are going to start a new puzzle by Ravensburger. It's the Pokémon Allstars 5000 pieces. I wanted to show you also the boards we are using for these 5000 puzzle pieces. I have a little friend here to keep them warm. But they are 50 by 50 centimeters, and 6 of them are enough to make a 5,000 piece puzzle. So let's start this puzzle. I want to unwrap it and look at the poster, because if everything should be correct, this has a poster as well, just as the last one, the Galaxy one I showed you. We wrapped up today, so we're already starting a new one because we love puzzling. If this film wrap would want to work with me. I'm doing this one-handed, so that might be not the best idea, but it's fine. Let's try and get this box open one-handed. Almost. Yeah. Okay, so a lot of colorful puzzle pieces. Lovely. I already see some edges. I hope this one has a bit better quality than the last one. This one is from 2021, so we will see. Let's pop these there. I already see a lot of puzzle dust, and I have not even opened the bag of puzzle pieces. So, lovely. Look. It's fine, it's fine. We know Ravensburger has a lot of puzzle dust. The other one we made had enough puzzle dust to make an entire new puzzle. So, that's fine as well. This is the poster. I love Pokemon. We are collectors of Pokemon plushies. So, of course, this puzzle is really up our alley. It's busy, and I love doing busy puzzles. We did the challenged one as well, and this time I want to try and film a little bit more for you guys, and also time ourselves, because last puzzle I could only give the estimate, and I feel like timing ourselves would be nice as well to include. So this is the poster. Let's get started into this puzzle. While looking through the pieces, we found a massive piece that is already stuck together. So we will be pulling this out, but still, it's something to note. I already dropped one, but 6 pieces already stuck together. We have been working on the edges. They are nice and colorful. I almost managed to finish for this wooden board. It needs 28 and I'm at 27. We don't really sort pieces, so we just put them out when we find them. I'm going to try to do the Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur on this section here. So I will be looking for those blue pieces, and I will be probably putting those aside for now because I don't have enough for the rest. So we've moved most of the edges over there to make room, because we're working on the Ivysaur, the Bulbasaur, and stuff like that. So this is where we're at here. Bulbasaur and those, and almost Oddish, which has a tiny piece over here. We're just missing some leaves. Here we're missing quite a lot of the flower, some of the body, which turns out to be more difficult than I thought, because most of those are blue as well. So I'm focusing on the green pattern in the back, stuff like that. The scale is bigger than I thought because most of this plate is here. I'm still missing that corner piece for this piece, but most of this will be on another wooden piece, but I kept it here to work on it. So this is where we're at. We're gonna take a break for dinner, and after dinner we're probably going to continue for a bit. We've been puzzling for 2 hours now, so after break we will be back. And that's that for the today. So this is everything we finished. And of course, the edge pieces we're keeping, putting them aside. Those are some pieces. And those are the pieces we have left, which is quite a lot, of course. We have started sorting or pulling out the green parts. We have some left here. That has to go around here. This has to go to the different board with that. We're still missing that piece, but everything after that has to go to the other board, which we will be doing off camera. And we will be pulling this aside for today. We have puzzled for 3 hours and 14 minutes. And we will be continuing another day. So day 2, we started with some fresh eyes and we basically got all the green together. We moved this part to the second wooden board because it's 28 across. Still missing that one. But we are not sorting, so I'm sure that one is still in this box, and that's not the only pieces we have left. So green is almost done. We're still missing some Ivysaur and the flower and yellow, but we were mainly focusing on the green. And we have this border almost done, so we're trying to move out to the purple with the Drowsy family and Alakazam, Hypno, Mr. Mime, and Mewtwo. So we're trying to move to the second board and maybe a bit up there. So a tiny update on the purple. We have been digging in the box, so you can see a lot of the purple swirlies. We're trying to work on the swirly background and also try to outline most of the Pokemon. I have a pile with miscellaneous pieces. You can see it's from the Tangela, which isn't that purple at all. This is the black background with the eyes, and you can see some miscellaneous pieces from Tangela and also the flower from Venusaur. We're trying to figure out where everything goes. So you can see we're working on Mew and Mewtwo here. Mr. Mime, and I've started on Abra as well. The purple part does look like it's going to be a bit harder than the green one, but that is expected because most of those animals or Pokemon, not animals, the Abra, Kadabra, and Alakazam are basically the same shade of orange yellowy with brown. And then that's basically only pink. So we're trying to figure it out. You can see in the swirly background there is a gradient. So the lighter pieces go over here, dark ones here in the middle, and it's getting lighter over here again. We have 2 boards out, which should be enough to fit everything on 2 boards, because that's the green from the other side. I finished this border and we're only missing one over there, which is expected because we don't really sort. You can see the boxes are not even turned around. That's how we work. We like looking for pieces this way. I know some people like to sort everything beforehand, but we like to do it this way. This is the last update for day 2. We tried to fill in this. I found the missing piece. Tangela is coming together. Then we're moving on to the purple part. We have been working on this puzzle for 3 hours and 45 minutes today. And it turns out that the purple part is quite a bit more difficult than the other part, mainly because the characters in the purple part are basically all the same color. That's why we have the pink ones complete, Mr. Mime, then Abra, and we're kind of starting to struggle here, but that doesn't matter. I also started to put the blue pieces apart, which should come above that one on a different wooden panel. I thought maybe if we pick out the blue parts, then we can fill in these couple of missing blue parts from the Bulbasaur line as well. So that's for day 2. So we have started puzzling on day 3. We've puzzled for around 30 minutes, and I'm glad to say that the purple is over. The purple was quite hard. You can see it's on the second panel and on the third, which didn't make it easier either. And we had the Drowsy family, which had yellow and yellow. And then we had the Abra, Kadabra, and Alakazam, which basically is all the same shade with the purple yellowish, orange yellowish, and the brown, which is, I'm glad it's over now, even though we have not filled them in yet, but I'm sure we will find those pieces when we start with the yellow. So we have finished for day 3. We have puzzled for around 2 hours and 40 minutes. We're almost at 10 hours into this puzzle, and the purple part has slowed us down quite a bit. We started working on the blue part. We tried finishing a couple of things here in the green part. We finished Tangela and Oddish. They are complete. We found all the edge pieces, so we're missing none anymore. We've started on the gray, we've started on the blue. We have all the blue pieces out of the box by now, and that's probably the part that we will be tackling next.